This is Phase Music. This is Phase Music.
What's up, chat? We in the building, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Yo, all right, guys. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Yo, check this out. Today, it ain't gonna be like a big long stream today, but I wanted to like check out some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, bruh. Boom. Let me see what we got. Boom. I wanted to look at this. Boom. Let me see. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, I wanted to go through some fights. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go through some fights. That's what I wanted to see. Why is it not doing what I wanted to do? Okay, sorry about that, chat. Boom. It's weird why it's not doing that. Okay, so I wanted to go through some fights. We're gonna look at this one right here. Blah blah blah blah. Window. Uh, Sorry about that, guys. Um, okay, sorry. Oh, my bad. Give me a second. Boom. There you go. That's what I was looking for. So this is what we wanted to watch right here. We wanted to see this fight. Boom. Men's Finweight 1995 World Championships. I wanted to take a look at this because, of course, we're looking at what is actually like, what's the difference, what's going on with this new era, what's going on with the old era, stuff like that. I wanted to see this fight. First off, man, what's up, chat? How y'all guys doing, man? How y'all boys doing? Hope everything is going well. Okay. Yeah, so you know what I mean? I wanted to check this fight out, man. Remember we were speaking about Roberto Cruz and how like amazing Roberto Cruz was. I used to watch Roberto. What's crazy is let me see something, chat. Hold on, let me. There we go. Y'all like my haircut? Y'all like my haircut, chat? Damn, that haircut looking fire. Them waves is in there. You know what I'm saying? The wave game is in there. The wave game is in there. We got the Nike fleece on, man. So yeah, we doing it. You know what I mean? Hold on, chat. Let me see something here. There we go. Right about here. Okay, bet. So, um, yeah, man, I wanted to see this fight right here. This was 1995 World Championship. Now, this is Roberto Cruz from the Philippines in this fight. But I wanted to make a point like 1995, I wasn't even like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was watching him fight. And I got to fight him in 2003 World Championships in in Munich, Germany. Was it Munich, Germany or yeah, Munich, Germany. Um yeah, and the fight was like crazy because I tied him 5-5. And I really thought I won that fight. I ain't gonna hold you, but that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. The results didn't show that. He went on and I think he got bronze that year. I should have had bronze at the World Championships, at least bronze. You know what I'm saying? I should have at least medal, bro. But anyway, it doesn't. It's back in the day, there's nothing you could do about it. But I can say I was on national team. I can say I was able to travel around the world. I can say I was able to go different places and compete in different competitions. And I made different teams, Olympic qualification teams, and all kind of stuff. So that's a blessing. Junior national teams. I did the damn thing. I ain't gonna hold you. But I wanted to watch this fight, man, and I wanted to observe how it was back in 1995. And then, like as you can see, guys can see the difference of what's happening now. Now, one thing I am upset about, I ain't gonna lie about, I'm gonna be honest about. I'm upset that the AAU has national championships right now, and they're not even live streaming they're not even live streaming. They're not even live streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's this. This is what I mean by crap. This is what I mean by like, what are they doing? What are we doing? We got to move forward. We got to evolve. But you know what I think, man? I think people are afraid of like, they're just afraid of being criticized, like because they have such soft hearts. Like their heart is so soft. Like, oh, you're talking about me. You're making me feel bad. Like, grow up, bruh. Like, come on, man. If you've never been talked about, if you've never been, you know what I'm saying, told you probably suck or you need to get better or whatever, then yeah, you know what I mean. I hope you get the opportunity to. You feel me? Like I hope you get the opportunity to get yourself together on that. But I want to watch this fight. I want to see what this is. If you guys have any other fights y'all want to look at or any other thing y'all want to look at, be my guest. Make sure you know what I'm saying, like, share, comment, and all that good stuff. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on X. I'm letting it be known that I'm not. I'm changing how I'm gonna be conversating from now on. Like, if anybody wants to DM me or conversate with me, follow me on X. Follow me on X. Send me a DM on X. If I will not respond on Instagram, I will not respond on Facebook, I will not respond on YouTube. I'll probably reply. I'll like comments and things like that, but I will not respond on Instagram. I will not respond on YouTube, and I will not respond on Facebook. I'll just like comments and respond to comments, but DMs I won't unless you want to personally DM me. You can personally DM me on X. That's where I'll be. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to follow me on X and you want to ask training questions and all that stuff like that, or Taekwondo questions or anything, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Let me know. Boom. But let's get to it, man. I want to get to it, man. I want to see this fight. 1995 World Taekwondo Championships. I don't even remember where was this at, bro. Semifinal match. This is a semifinal match with Philippines and Jordan. Old school fighting, blah blah blah. What was it? Okay, so let's just get to it. Let's just get to it because I want to just watch this. I want to see this. Let's go.
Still have
No point.
2 minutes and 5 seconds to go.
So Roberto Cruz, prior to this fight, fought against Iran, and the referee stopped the fight in the second round because the Iranian team, that was
Good
a point, I
45.
think. Yes,
That
and
was
it's
a
1-0.
point, yes. Our own Roberto Cruz gets a point.
Yes, a good
Now you guys can see once again, man. You can see once again. There's no electronic system or anything like that. So this is hardcore, old school Taekwondo fighting. Let's go.
chance.
1 minute 45 seconds to go in the first round. Again, the Philippine team is in the blue armor and Jordan is in the red. This is the fin weight.
Under 54 kilograms. Whoa.
Both are very cautious, Ricky. If you would notice also for the fin weight division, here is where the action is because you can see all the fast kicks, all the high kicks, and
Telling you, Roberto
Yes,
Cruz
because they
had
are
it, man.
very light, the
Off
lightest
line.
weight, and they can carry their bodies easily. Another lead
goes
45.
and it merits a point.
It's
And
3-0
another
now.
one.
Oh,
3-0 for
3-0.
Roberto Cruz. He's doing fine.
Actually, he's been
3-0
quite
Roberto
consistent
Cruz.
since his very first fight. And if he
And
does
with
the
fast
same
kick.
thing,
Oh,
Another
double.
double
all throughout,
45.
but he doesn't get a point.
Okay, and the crowds here are going wild, the Filipino crowd.
A hometown
That is,
favorite,
yes.
of course. Still
So-
3-0,
so
3
they're
for
the
Philippines. 29 seconds to go in the first round of the fin weight, men's fin weight division. It seems that Roberto Cruz does not even need to size up the Jordanian player.
I think before this fight, he already studied his opponent.
Because he seems to know how to read Flam Mohammed's moves.
Wait. Oh.
Okay, the Jordanians given a warning,
Yes, for misconduct.
and
that's
that's the
the end.
end of the first round.
End of the first round,
Roberto
yeah.
Cruz, coached
Roberto
by
Cruz,
national
man.
trainer
I'm
Stephen
telling you.
Fernandez himself.
I used to watch this guy, bruh. I used to watch him, Juan Antonio Ramos. I used to watch who else? Chu Yen. All those guys were older than me. All those guys were older than me. Oscar Salazar. Oscar Salazar was actually a flyweight bantamweight. Actually, it was a flyweight bantamweight, so it was up in weight class. But this was finweight. This was my weight class right here. Pretty much my weight class. I had to move up for the flyweight weight class for the Olympic qualifications tournaments and stuff like that. But yo, this guy right here was the guy that I was watching him, Ramos, Chumoyen. I was watching Civiletti from France. I was watching these guys, all these guys that I bring up, and I'm showing you guys reels of, and I'm showing you guys, man. I be really like, I used to really watch those guys, and I love those guys because I was like, they inspired me to be better. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
A bronze medalist in the Olympic Games in Barcelona.
Both players are already assured of the bronze, right, Ricky?
That's right.
They're basically fighting to advance to the final round.
Whoever wins is assured of a silver medal. You know, Carl, Roberto Cruz has got quite a reputation with foreign, with fighters from other countries.
Such as,
Well,
what is his reputation?
they always ask about him. How's Roberto? Okay, the score now
Good
is 5-2.
exchange. Yes, 5-2, 5 to Philippines and 2 points for Jordan. Score now is 5-2.
Now you can see like Jordan is the Jordan player in red and home. He's really not as fast as Roberto Cruz. You can see that he's not as experienced as Roberto Cruz. You can see he's good. I mean, he's at the World Championship. He's definitely secured a bronze medal. But sometimes, you know, it's like sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes people get medals that it's kind of questionable if they really did they really earn it, or was the bracket placed well enough to where they could get one. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it happens like that. I'm not taking anything away from the player or anything like that. I'm not taking anything away from the player. Nothing like that. But you feel me? Let's go.
Still 5-2.
5 seconds. Bam!
A lead
He's smashing him with that fast kick. That left leg fast kick, he's smashing him with that.
45. I think that will merit a point.
No, but it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't.
I thought I heard armor.
30 seconds to go in the third round. Seems that Philippines is really leading.
If he wins this, he proceeds to the finals.
Oh,
Countdown. 19 seconds to go on the third round. We're watching the men's finweight semifinals. You see how desperate the Jordanian players playing,
Turning side.
but it doesn't marry the
oh
point.
my gosh.
That was a good one.
What's the score?
Still 5-2.
That's it.
That's it.
That's the end of the third round.
And the
of course.
Philippines is assured of a silver medal here in the men's finweight
Roberto
division.
Cruz from
Roberto
the
Cruz.
Philippines.
So he's
5
going to the
points
final.
and 2 points for the Jordanian Fla Muhammad Al Hamid. You can hear the crowd cheering, Ricky.
Yes.
Obviously a crowd favorite.
They're going wild.
Right, guys. I want to go and see the final. Is the final here? Okay. I think I want to see that whole fight too. This is Dr. Jason Hahn. This is Dr. This was the 2001 U.S. national team trial. I think I came there, but I didn't fight because I was just getting ready to move to the Olympic Training Center and become a resident athlete. So I came there to, look at the fight, and I wanted to observe and see the training center and stuff like that. And 2001, I had just made junior national team. So I was like 17. So I was a kid. But this was Dr. Jason Hahn and Mark Lopez. They were getting it in. And Mark Lopez, I believe he was like maybe 1 year older than me. So he was young. So him and Jason were like, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 years apart maybe. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Dr. Jason Hahn and Mark Lopez, bro, these guys, they had some crazy fights, bro. Crazy fights, bro. Let's get it.
Go Jason!
They come in with strength. This is real. This is the old school right here. So much experience, bro. It's just so crazy. Jason had so much experience. He was so strong. He was so he was just, dude. This guy was freaking. I want to say it was a freak of nature for him being. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a freak of nature. He had the ability to pretty much do anything. But Mark was just as strong. But Mark was just young here. As time went on and they got older and they competed because they fought each other for like 4 or 5 years straight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. I told you Mark Lopez in that not about. He covered that. He scored it. I see Jason's fast kick coming. He always followed up. He always followed up. Oh my. See, you don't see that type of bang. You don't see that type of bang anymore. For real, you really don't see that type of bang for real. Let's go. Oi.
Yeah, knock him off.
So smart. So smart in the ring. Very, very smart in the ring. His IQ, Jason Hahn's IQ in the ring was just beyond this world. Oh shit! Oh my god! I gotta go back to that, bro. I gotta go back to that. We gotta go like, let's see if we can adjust the speed, guys. Yo, did that score? That's crazy. Gotta go back again, yo. One more time. They scored that. They definitely scored that. They definitely scored that. They definitely scored that. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, they scored that. Wow. Oh my gosh, that came with some heat. This is what I'm talking about. This is the real Taekwondo right here. I'm trying to tell you. We need to figure out what we need to do with this electronic system, man. This electronic crap. We need to figure it out. Like I said in the video, if we take off the socks, the electronic socks, take them off like they said for the KPNP. Take off the socks and they still score on the pound per square on the pressure. You technically really don't need the sock. You really don't need the sock. So we got to realize that. Let's go. Oh my. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. This makes me want to cry because you don't see this anymore. Oh my God. I'm telling you. That double was nasty. The double was nasty. That upper.
Come on, Jason! Yeah! Come on, Jason! You can do it.
That's the score.
30 seconds.
That's the score.
Careful.
Oh, you went under. Jason went under. The fire. I'm telling you. Fire, bruh. I'm telling you. That's what I'm talking about, man. Fire.
Still have.
These are real fire fights, man. I'm trying to tell you. You don't see this anymore, guys. You don't get to see this anymore. It's crazy. You don't get to see this anymore. it's so sad. What's we got here? Oh my gosh, you got Victor Estrada. Oh, you got Victor Estrada in Denmark. Victor Estrada, an amazing heavyweight. Awesome fighter. Awesome fighter. Actually, he's a friend of mine on Facebook. A matter of fact, I met him. A matter of fact, I met him with when I met Oscar Salazar at the in I want to say in Mexico, in Mexico. Oscar Salazar, Victor Estrada is an amazing fighter. Just a legend in the game. I'm sorry, a legend in the game. I just have to say that, a legend in the game. Let's go ahead and let's see this, man. Let's watch this, bruh. We're gonna react to this. Great fighter, heavyweight. No, no, this is middleweight. He was fighting. He fought middle and heavy. Sorry, middle and heavy. Let's go. Hey! Check it right on the motion. Pass kick. It's a clinic. It's a clinic. It's just a clinic. And then for middleweights, man, for middleweights. Madi Biwak from Iran. This guy was a world champion too. He was amazing. Oh my God, how to check it. But look, let's go to my guy. Yeah, let's go to my guy. Let's go to Modibo Kiata.
Modibo Keita, a name.
Hold on, let me see here. How about Modibo Kiata? Here we go. Where is this? ...2009 World Taekwondo Championship. There's my guy.
İyi akşamlar değerli seyirciler.
One of the greatest heavyweights in the world, man. Dava Kiata. Yaba Modibo. Modibo Kiata. You know what I'm saying?
Danimarka'nın Kopenhag kentinde Ballerup Spor Salonu'nda Dünya Taekwondo Şampiyonası'nın ilk gününde yarı finaller ve finallerle sizlerle birlikteyiz. Şu anda ekranlarınıza ilk yarı final mücadelesi geliyor. Kübalı Robelis Sake ile Malili Daba Keita karşı karşıya geliyor. Gecikme için, sizlerle buluşmamızdaki gecikme için hepinizden özür diliyoruz ama Taekwondo sporunun sık sık yaşadığı bir problem bu. Zamanlamaları bir türlü yakalayamıyor, tutturamıyor ve bu tip sarkmalar da tabii televizyon yayıncılığı açısından bir hayli zor oluyor. Gecikerek sizlerle buluşmamızın sebebi bu. Böyle büyük bir organizasyonda bile planlanan saatte yarı finallere başlanamadı. Kaldı ki diğer bitmesi gereken
This is the LaJust system. So this is 2009 World Championship. I want to say 2009 World Championship. But this is the LaJust system. I got to wear this. This is when we realized, this is when the game started to change. You know what I'm saying? From regular chest guard Hogu to the electronic chest guards. So let me see something here. I want to see if I can Hmm.
Müsabakalar da henüz devam ediyor. Minderlerin yeri, maçların saati hepsi değişmiş vaziyette ve karşımıza hangi maçın çıkacağını bilemiyoruz. Hangi maç gelirse onu sizlere aktaracağız. İlk karşımıza
Modibo is 6'9", 200 plus pounds, a freaking monster. A monster. Let's go.
çıkan erkekler artı 87 kiloda bu karşılaşma oldu. Evet, Malili sporcu ile ilgili hemen sizlere kısaca bilgi vermek istiyorum. Olimpiyat şampiyonu, 2007'de dünya şampiyonluğu yaşadı Pekin'de 84 kilogram üstünde. Olimpiyatlara katıldı, şampiyon değil orada, o hata için hepinizden özür dilerim. 2007 dünya şampiyonasında Pekin'de bir altın madalyası var. Olimpiyat oyunlarına katıldı ama başarılı olamadı. Daba Keita mavi köşede mücadele ediyor. Bir birlik bir eşitlik var. Kurallarda epey bir değişiklik var. Taekwondo'da temel tekniklerde değişiklik yok ama puanlamada değişiklikler var. Onları da sizlere yeri geldikçe aktaracağım. Şu anda bir birlik eşitlik var. Malili sporcunun puanı Daba Keita'nın yaptığı, aldığı hatalardan geldi. Şimdi işte Daba Keita.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Where's the card? Why didn't they call the card? Call back. Go back. Go back. Go back. We need to see that in slow-mo. Sorry. Go back.
Hatalardan geldi. Daba Keita'nın yaptığı, aldığı hatalardan
Come on, going back again. We need to see that again. Hold up, guys. I know for a fact.
Daba Keita'nın
I'm not
yaptığı,
stupid.
aldığı hatalardan geldi.
Look at that, going back again. Going back again. We're going to do this in 05 again. Matter of fact, no, we're going to do 02, 2.5. Should we do that? Yeah. Look at this.
Daba
Watch
Keita'nın
this.
yaptığı,
Boom!
aldığı hata.
Don't tell me. And then the score is still 1-1. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Geldi. Şimdi işte Daba Keita.
That's crazy. They should have called the card.
Uyguladığı teknik ona puan getirmedi ama Kübalı sporcu orada bir puan aldı. Evet, işte Malili sporcunun kafaya doğru uyguladığı
Why didn't they put the card up? Because that was that. Okay, finally there's the points. They put the points up. Finally.
teknikte aldığı 3 puan da şimdi ekranlara
4-2.
yansıyor. Biraz gecikmeli yansıdığı için biz de acaba dedik bir hata mı var ama 3 puan net bir teknikti.
Finals.
4-2'lik üstünlüğü yakaladı böylece Daba Keita. Bu sefer de Kübalı sporcudan Robelis Sake'den kafaya doğru bir teknik denemesi puan getirmedi. Ve bir itiraz var. Bu uygulamaya ilk defa tanık oluyorsunuz televizyonlarda. Bu kırmızı kart nedir diyeceksiniz. Kırmızı köşedeki sporcunun teknik direktörü puana itiraz ediyor ve tekrar izleniyor o puan. Ona göre karar veriliyor. Yeni başlamaya başlanan bir uygulama. Size birazdan bahsedecektim ama yeri gelmişken tekrar seyir kuralından bahsedelim. Haziran 2009 yılında başladı bu uygulama ve ilk defa bir dünya şampiyonasında uygulanıyor. Teknik adamlar puan olduğunu düşündüğü hareket için itiraz edip tekrar seyredilmesini isteyebiliyor. İzleme sonunda eğer haksız bulunurlarsa maç boyunca bir daha itiraz hakları olmayacak. O kartı cebine koyuyor karşılaşmanın hakemi. Ve gün boyunca Taekwondo'da biliyorsunuz müsabakalar devam eder. Hangi siklet sabah başladıysa o gün akşam madalyayı kazananlar belli olur. Gün boyunca da bu maçlar boyunca 2 kere haksız çıkma şansı var bir sporcunun. Evet, Daba Keita 4-2 kazanıyor ve ilk finalist oluyor. Erkekler ağır siklette ya da 87 kilo üstünde.
That's the guy right there. Let's fire fight, man. Let me see what we got here. This is the World Championship right here.
Yakaladığında 10-15 saniye kala biraz daha oyalanıp altın puan için dördüncü round
pozisyon 2 puan verdi.
daha önce yanılmıyorsam bir kere daha denedi. Yine ulaşamadı. Artık çok da geride değil. Maç 1-1 giderken daha doğrusu 1-0 üstün bu anda. Bir bakalım. Bu o değil. Bu omuzda kalan mesajı. Bunu denememesi daha mantıklı değil mi?
O kadar açık ki Mali'nin vücudu. Bence onu surata değil de karnına bıçak olarak çıksaydı zaten bu maç şu anda bitmişti.
Tercih hatasından bahsedebiliriz o zaman.
Tabii bu direkt bıçak olarak vurulsaydı net bir puandı.
Evet, şimdi altın puan için korta geliyorlar, mindere geliyorlar. Koreli herhalde hızıyla biraz daha avantajlı ama bakalım ne karar gelecek.
Altın puanlar karar verilmesi zor pozisyonlar. Ben büyük kıyasçılık olmadıktan sonra Koreli'nin altın puanı alacağını zannediyorum. Çünkü Malili çok yavaş kalıyor. Koreli daha atık.
This for the final.
Eğer altın puan çıkmazsa hakemler üstünlük kararıyla kazananı belirleyecek. Tek hakem Koreli'ye puan verdi. Malili o boşluğu yakaladı ama iki hakem puan bastı.
Nothing
Ne
happened.
diyeceksin? Sanki Keita'nın vuruşu bana net puan gibi gelmişti.
Bana da öyle geldi. Gerçekten güzel iki pozisyon izledik. Ama altın puan söylediğim gibi neticesi hiçbir şekilde dönemiyorduk. Bir an. Büyük bir heyecanla izliyorum.
50 saniyesi geride kaldı. Altın puan uygulanan round da 2 dakika. Onu da söyleyeyim.
Oh!
Gene Keita'ya 2 hakem, Bae'ye 1 hakem puan verdi. Keita'ya dikkat ediyorum. Hep o karşıdaki 2 hakem uzak tarafta sağda ve
He
solda.
looks so
Onlardan puan
serious.
alıyor.
He ain't
Bu
playing. He
taraftaki
trying to
iki
get this.
O iki teknikte de puan vermedi. Hepsini görebilir miyiz bilmiyorum ama ikisi de tartışılır.
İkisi de tartışılır pozisyonlarda.
Base.
Ama Sefkart'a doğru uzanması isteniyor ayağın. Biraz kısa kaldığını algıladım ben.
Son olan belki haklı olabilirsiniz ama bir önceki çok
Yes.
net gibiydi bilmiyorum.
Son pozisyon
Watch
oldu.
out.
Ve Malili aldı altın puanla. 4 hakem birden puanı verdi. Malili finale yükseliyor. Baba Modiba Keita erkekler 684'te ilk finalist oluyor.
That's my guy, man.
Sevincini
I'm telling you, it's
izliyorsunuz
my
Keita'nın.
guy.
Şimdi bu tekniği özellikle
Modibo.
değerlendirmenizi isteyeceğim. İlk andakine yoksa
The
orada
big
bir
guy.
dakikası var hemen ardından. O kuşaya bir puan çıktı, ne dersiniz?
İlk
World
yandaki
champion.
pozisyona puan çıktığını
Two
düşünüyorum.
time. Double world champion.
Çünkü Paulding'ı sırtanet olarak
Fire, bruh. Yeah, chat, man. We just looking around, man. We just seeing stuff, man. Let me see here what we got, man. Let me see, chat. Yeah, chat. I mean, that's why I said if you guys have any suggestions or anything like that, you can always let me know and just, comment, like, share. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment. Okay, here we go. All right, we're going to the new chest guards. This is the Dado electronic chest guard. This is Stephen Lambden and Anthony Obame, Olympic silver medal. I want to say Olympic silver medalist. Both of them are Olympians. Stephen Lambden from USA national team. See the difference. Now you saw from like 2005. You saw from 1995 what we just saw with Roberto Cruz. Then we went on to the World Championship with Modibo, and now we're looking, and you're seeing, and that was with the LaJust system, and you saw some points that were being scored and stuff like that, and it's crazy. And then now we're here with the Dado system, and we're seeing how the difference is with that too. You know what I'm saying? So. Obama was being trained by Ramos too, I believe. Points. A whole round, 0 points. This is what I be talking about.
Listo.
this video is just trash. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This video is trash. We're moving on. Video is trash. I said it. The video is trash. All right. Bomb. Let's.
1-1-8. Athlete in blue, representing Republic of
medalist on the here in the under 68 kilogram, and Jose Eduardo Cornelio from Aruba.
All right, here we go, guys.
And he's going to have his work cut out here, the referee.
Olympic champion in red, Olympic silver medalist in blue. Dae-Hoon Lee from Korea and Abagash from Jordan. Let's go.
Busy times.
Now y'all gonna see a difference. Same system, Dato system. Don't be too timid. Don't be timid. I don't think these guys are gonna be too timid. Let's go.
Here in Moscow, Grand Prix semi-final number 1 under 68 kilogram grouping. Into that open stance straight away. Lee Dae-Hoon, the longer legs of the two. Abagosh, more creative perhaps, unexpected style.
See that? See that?
Trying to use that cutting down technique, starting high.
Y'all see that? It's like a it's not even like a fast kick. It's like a lift up and just hit anything. If it's hit the backside or it hits the face, but he's got the power and the strength enough to anytime he wants to, boom, right to the face if he wants to. It quickly, easy.
High and flicking his leg down the way there, Abagosh.
See?
Goes for it again, trying to move the guard there of Lee Dae-Hoon. Open stance, but not too much open scoring at the moment. Both offering their chest to each other to draw their opponent in. Double attempt here from Abagosh. He's the first to go. A little flicker on the scoreboard, but not enough power. Big power punch though from Abagosh. That's a great technique. Top tactics as well. Lee Dae-Hoon reached in and had to eat the punch of Abagosh. Well, overreaches with it this time. A little bit dangerous on the attack with a punch. Well, good work from Jose Eduardo Cornelio, noticing that the arm guards come loose. But they're back on guard here. Very little distance between the two of them. Well, you'll know when you've fought someone before, it's usually a continuation of the last fight. You just come out and get on with it. And Lee Dae-Hoon doing just that, trying with the back leg. Doesn't want to reach in, he knows the counter is there. Good punch again there from Abagosh, but it is that push kick to the body that scores. And again, a good attempt, a punch of his own there. Well, he knocks Abagosh back and pulls himself back into this one. 3-2 to Lee Dae-Hoon. 30 seconds left in the first round. Well, that's good control of distance from the Korean. Saw the head kick coming. Instead of going back, he stepped forward and he stepped into the lead. But it's a very slim lead indeed. Last 5 seconds. Oh, both men, they know each other well. And that's why they have produced an that world. Lee Dae-Hoon with the big final number 1. But who's going to be the number 1? A nice show of respect between the two fighters. Lee Dae-Hoon has the slight lead here. Abagosh with a twisting kick to start there. Goes with it, but good counter from Lee Dae-Hoon. 5-2 now in favour of the Korean. Well, Abagosh trying to do a bit more footwork here to close that distance. The master of step.
What I don't understand and I don't like is the fact that they're both open stance and nobody's taking that back leg to the body. Nobody's taking that back leg to the body, off the line to the body. And it's because they're worried about the front leg. People are worried about that. Because that front leg can easily just come up easily or chop you right in the middle of your on motion, or right up to the face. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but there has to be motion and body. Yeah, it has to be motion, footwork, and being able to adjust and speed and intensity.
So far has been Lee Dae-hoon. Good distance control there from Abagosh. Misses with a big back kick though. Great counter from Lee Dae-hoon. And the Korean getting closer here. Still got the 3-point gap. 30 seconds gone in the first round here. The 3-time world champion.
See what I'm saying? They got that arm out with distance, and then that shoulder is back with their legs just coming up, and I just don't. It's just the. I don't know, but it works. That's the thing. It works. They've adapted, and it works.
In blue against the Olympic champion in red. 360 spin kick followed by the back kick there. Abagosh being creative, but not quite accurate enough yet. As both men eyeball each other here. A minute left in the first round. So little distance between the two of them on the mat. They're standing right in the fighting distance as Lee Dae-hoon tries to fire it.
Now y'all saw that. You see how that leg comes up, just like we said from the beginning, and he's flicking over, and he's hitting anything backside. He did it twice because the first one would have a person move their arm, and then the second one would actually land because their arm is moved up because they think they're blocking it. It's reaction. You know what I'm saying? It's just reaction.
And a good body shot. He gets it. 7-2 now.
7-2.
Of course, when you've fought somebody a couple of times, you begin to understand how they fight. And who can make the adjustments quick enough? Well, so far.
Why is nobody taking that open stance right there? Why is nobody taking that open stance? Why is nobody taking that off the line open stance? Why is nobody taking that off the line open stance? Right there. Why nobody taking that off the line open stance? That's what I want to know. Why is nobody taking that off the line open stance?
It's been the Korean. Good back leg attempt there from up.
And then nothing scored. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh gosh, wonderful headshot over the shoulder. And a twisting kick as well. Old school.
We need to go back to that. I need to see that again.
Leg attempt there from Abagosh. Wonderful headshot over the shoulder. And a twisting kick as well. Old school from the new school. And it lands Lee Dae-hoon. It's a twist and shout for the Korean.
Very clean. That was clean.
Ahmad Abagosh came into this one with high hopes. Can he let his legs go here? Last 10 seconds in the second round. Overreaches. Oh, Lee Dae-hoon just faking, motioning, controlling. The jumping Jordan. But leaping into the lead at the moment. Lee Dae-hoon. Good value for a 9-2 lead.
That's just the truth. Let's go. Let's see what
No anything. Jordan's Ahmad Abagosh is that he can throw the spinning techniques, the high value kicks. At the moment, streaks ahead, Lee Dae-hoon. Open stance again from both fighters. Twisting kick attempted again from Abagosh. Nice little chop down there.
Same thing, but not scoring.
Good kick attempt as well. Well, credit to the Jordanian trying to change things up here. Hasn't changed the scoreboard though.
See, it doesn't even seem like or sound like a fight. It looks like you're fighting the chest guard. To be honest with you, it looks like you're fighting the chest guard. You're not fighting the opponent, you're fighting the chest guard. That's what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Good twisting kick again there from Abagosh. Acknowledged by Lee Dae-hoon there. He raised his hands to say, okay, well done. You've tried it 3 times. You've got one of them. And this...
I want to go back to that. Let's go back to that twist kick, man. Let's go back, man. Let's go back to that twist kick, man. Let's go back. Back again. Oops, sorry. Yeah, let's go back to that twist kick right about here. Here it is.
Good twisting kick.
That was fire. That was fire. One more time. One more time so we can see that. One more time so everybody can see that. Look at that. Inside twist kick. Inside twist kick. Bang. And this is what's being done in order to, you know what I mean?
Good twisting kick again there from Abagosh. Acknowledged by Lee Dae-hoon there. He raised his hands to say, okay, well done. You've tried it 3 times. You've got one of them. In this round, that is. So a couple of twisting kicks for the Jordanian. Abagosh tries with a back kick of his own there, but it's the head kick round the corner.
What? What?
In this round, that is. So a couple of twisting kicks for the Jordanian. Abagosh tries with a back kick of his own there, but it's the head kick round the corner from the Korean. And restores his 8-point advantage. Good punch again there. Lee Dae-hoon landing it clean. And a hook kick as well. Well, it's been a masterclass so far from the Korean. And how different things can be. Lee Dae-hoon has that Olympic silver and Olympic bronze. Abagosh has the glorious gold, but that matters not at the moment because the Korean's got his game span spot on here, avoiding the headshots. And Abagosh, well, he's only got 30 seconds left here. Trying to go for it though, to great credit. Pulls it back to 18-6, tries the little step round the corner, crescent kick style, hook kick, doesn't work. Lee Dae-hoon sees it, good back kick there from the Jordanian, and it's been a good battle so far from both fighters. Last 10, Lee Dae-hoon goes with a chop over the shoulder, and he will hit the deck. Happy to take the Gamjon, because he knows he has 1 foot in the final here. Well, Abagosh trying with the big knockout, 360 reverse turning kick. But Lee Dae-hoon has seen it all before, tries one of his own. They finish with a spin. The Jordanian, though, well, he will fall out now into the bronze category.
That's what we see, man. That's the difference, man. That's the difference of what's going on, man. That's I mean, I'm just gonna say it. You're fighting the electronic system. You're not fighting the opponent. That's what it seems like. That you're fighting the system, but not the opponent. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're fighting the system, but not the opponent. It seems like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and end stream. You feel me? We're gonna go ahead and end the stream. I just want to say, those of y'all that are rocking with me, I appreciate it. Those of y'all, you know what I'm saying, make sure you like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be back again, man. We're going to keep on doing this. We're going to keep going and keep going. The whole concept is for you guys to come in and we're going to talk about Taekwondo. We're going to talk about building it. We're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying? We're going to watch fights and we're going to see what needs to be changed. We're going to see what we don't like, what we do like. We're going to just enjoy what we love. We love the sport of Taekwondo, and we want to be able to be here and analyze the game and watch how it evolves and move on with it. But I do want to do this before we roll. Let me see something here. See something. Anything. See if there's anything new. Got the World Cup's coming up. James 2025 World Taekwondo World Cup. Election day. Let's see. Event on. When is the date? date. July 7th to the 9th. So it's this weekend in Korea. Team championship. So we might take a look at that, see what that's talking about. But all right, guys. Appreciate you guys, man. I love you boys. Make sure you guys come back. You know what I'm saying? And let's do it, man. Every time, man. We're going to do it every time. Peace.